Hey guys, it's Cressel and welcome back to my channel. So I know I promised you guys that I will be making more videos once I'm done with my finals, and my finals actually ended last week. So here I am with a new video and I'm back. So today I'm actually going to be doing a first impressions makeup. I bought some makeup about 3 days ago or some about a month ago, and I just wanted to try this on camera. I've actually been holding back to try this until I filmed this video. So yeah, so if you guys want to see this video, please keep on watching. Okay, so starting with a primer, I'm actually going to be using the MAC Stroke Cream. And my friend Divine actually uses this, and she has been raving about this primer forever ago. So yeah, so I'm gonna open it. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Just gonna apply that on my forehead, my nose. I'm sorry if you guys hear a barking because that's my dog Blair. Whenever I film, she decides to act up. Okay, so I'm looking at the mirror right now and it looks like it gives my face a really nice glow. So I really like this primer and it makes me very glowy. I feel like with a little bit of concealer or whatnot, I could just go out the door. So yeah, so I give this primer a 2 big thumbs up. So for my foundation today, I'm actually going to be trying out the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation. I actually ran out of my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation, and that is my favorite foundation. As you guys know, I do get oily throughout the day. And I mainly got this for summertime because, well, it's matte. So yeah, so I wanted to try this. And I think I'm also going to try out the Morphe sponge. So a lot of people have mixed reviews about this, so I wanted to try it out for myself. And I actually just tried out the Eco Tools and I really love that one. I'm going to go ahead and wet the sponge and I will be right back. Hey guys, so I am back from wetting my sponge and here's what it looks like. It is very soft, you guys, and it has the same shape as the Eco Tool, so I'm really hoping it's as good as my Eco Tool sponge. So it has 2 sides, as you can see. So what I'm using right now to apply my foundation is the Real Technique beauty sponge. I find that it has a very inconsistent quality just because some of it I find very stiff and some of it are very soft. I changed into the Eco Tools just because I wanted to try that one as well. So let's go ahead and use this to apply my foundation. This is the Matte Velvet Foundation and this is in the shade 35. So I'm just going to be putting this in the back of my hand. And I'm going to start applying it. Wow, this is really my shade, you guys. As you can see, it matches very well. And it has a very good coverage. As you can see, I do have a lot of scars, and so I'm trying to cover that up. Also, the sponge is doing pretty good so far. I really love how it applies on my foundation. It's not very stiff. Okay, so like I said, I think it has a very full coverage. It's been covering some of my scars. I do have a lot of scars on my chin. I don't know why. I've been breaking out down there. So it has been covering it up so far. And I'm actually really liking it. Okay, so this is one layer of foundation. Okay, so I am done applying my foundation, and I actually really love this, you guys. It's very light on the face and it has full coverage. It covered up all of my scars over here on my chin, and the color match is very good. And I do really like applying it with this sponge, and I love this sponge so much, and it is very cheap, you guys. I'm not sure if it's like $4, $3, I'm not sure, but I give this sponge and the foundation a 2 big thumbs up. So time for my brows. I'm actually going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I actually owned this before, but I accidentally broke it, and it has been a while since the last time I've used it. So I'm gonna include this in my first impression. I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, so that actually applied very nicely and very effortless. I actually really love it. So like I said, I usually use a pomade, but that kind of requires me to bring a brush all the time for when I travel. This is actually very handy, especially when you're traveling. And it has a spoolie on the other side. So I really like that about it. So I do give this brow definer a 2 big thumbs up. Okay, so I don't really have any concealer that I wanted to try, so I'm just gonna be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer before I do anything else. And I also don't have anything to set my face, so I'm just gonna be using my Ben Nye Banana Powder. Okay, so now that my face is still baking, I'm actually gonna be trying this Cheek Parade palette. I'm gonna be using this for my contour and my blush. And I've actually had this for a while now, but I didn't want to try it until I filmed this video. And so here it is. It's very cute, and oh my gosh, you guys, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 colors, and it has the Hoola Light, Hoola Bronzer, the new California Blush, Rockateur, and Dandelion. And oh my gosh, you guys, this Cheek Parade is very worth it. I suggest you guys get your hands on it while it's still available, because I don't know, it's just worth it. It comes with 5 full-size blushes and bronzers. Here's what it looks like when you open it. So like I said, 5 full-size bronzers and blushes. I'm actually going to be using the Hoola bronzer. And I know a lot of YouTubers have been raving about this, and so I don't know why it took me forever to try this bronzer. I'm just gonna be using the brush that came with it. Wow. Oh, that's pretty. Can you guys see that? Chiseled and And I'm also gonna try and contour my nose with this. Now I'm gonna try the Hoola Light just to bronze off my face a little bit, see how it looks like. Because it looks lighter on the palette, but I know a lot of people with my skin tone uses it as a bronzer. Now I'm gonna dust out the powder so we can put on some blush. Blush, I'm going to be taking the new California blush that comes with a palette. So here's what it looks like. So as you can see, it's a coral shade, and you know coral has been really popular for spring and I really like it. So I give this palette a 2 big thumbs up. We're doing really good so far, and you know, I mean, this is like $54 I believe. So it's very worth it. Now time for the highlight. This is the Galactic Beauty Luminous Face Veil in the shade See-Through. Okay, as you can see, here it is. It's very pigmented and very buttery. I just really love it. Can you guys see that? So for this, I'm gonna be using my Morphe M510 brush. I just bought this as well. And I know a lot of YouTubers uses this. I have one in rose gold, but I don't know if it's the same brush, but it has different name on it. So I just decided to pick up this one anyways. So yeah, this is how it looks like. It's very soft, and a lot of YouTubers use this to apply the highlighter. Swirling the brush right here. So as you can see, it's very pigmented. It picks up a lot of my highlighter. And I'm just gonna be putting that right there. Woo! Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my god. I love it. It's the perfect highlighter. I know I don't need any more highlighter, but when I saw this, I just have to have it. I just picked it up right away. And I think this was the last one that they have at the store. Gosh, can you guys see that? Yep. Okay, so you guys already know that I really love this highlighter, so I'm giving this highlighter a 2 big thumbs up. Yep, 2 big thumbs up. So I really love this brush as well for my highlighter. This is the M510 again, but I'm gonna show you guys the rose gold version that I have. This is the R36, and I'm not sure if they're the same brush. This looks a little bit fluffier and it does get the job done, but this feels a little bit more dense. I'm not sure if they're any different. So yeah, so now it's time to work on the eyes. I bought 3 palettes. This one is the 35R, this is the 25A, and this is the 25B. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna be using, but I think I'm gonna go with the 35R because this is the newest one that they have. Let me know if you guys want me to do any tutorials on the other palettes, because I'd be really happy to do that. So this is how the palette looks like. So as you can see, lots of gold. Really love gold, and this is perfect palette for the summer. Well, not only for the summer, but it has like a very warm colors, neutrals, and everything's in here, you guys. And I really love Morphe palettes. As you know, my favorite one is the Morphe 35M and the Morphe 35S, and those are my favorite palettes to use in my tutorials. And so I already know that this is going to be a good quality shadows, and I'm actually gonna be swatching some of them for you guys, and I'm gonna swatch this. So as you guys can see, it's very pigmented and I really like it. I'm just gonna be putting this all over my lid. This is kind of like a beigey color, and I'm just gonna be putting that all over. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm not really aiming for like a particular color because this is a first impressions video. So I'm just gonna be putting whatever I feel like. So now I'm gonna be using this color next to it. It's just brown. The shades are actually very pigmented and it's not patchy. It applies really smoothly, so I'm not mad about it. Taking a darker shade, which is this one. It's just a dark brown eyeshadow. And I think I'm going to be taking this shimmery shade as well, just to try out the shimmer on my eyes. Yep, I really like it. So worth it. I think I'm going to be putting this shade as well on my lash line. I'm gonna be using this liner 24/7 from Urban Decay. This is not new, you guys, but I don't have a new liner to try on. And I also don't have a mascara, so I'm just gonna be using the Kiko Milano mascara. For the last step, it's time for the lips. I got two colors, Ashton and Veronica, and I think I'm gonna be using Ashton just because I feel like this color suits my makeup right now a little bit more than Pure Hollywood. So this is from Anastasia, and let me swatch it for you guys. Here is the color. Guys, so this lipstick applied really smooth. It's not streaky or anything like that. I didn't have any trouble working with this liquid lipstick. It is very pigmented, and yeah, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about this, but because some of the liquid lipstick that I have tried, it would go on my teeth, and that didn't happen with this lipstick. It's not very drying, and it applied very evenly. So I give this lipstick a 2 big thumbs up. And also I forgot to review the eyeshadows. Yeah, I give this eyeshadow a 2 big thumbs up as well. I really like how pigmented it is, the color variations, and yeah, so I have nothing bad to say so far. And now I'm gonna set my face using the Morphe Prep and Set setting spray. So I really like the packaging of this one just because, like my regular setting spray, I have to press it multiple times just to get, you know, like the amount that I want on my face. So let's go ahead and try it. Ooh, it smells really good as well. It's very refreshing, and like I said, I really like how it has this packaging instead of this. So yeah, I really like this one too. It's very refreshing, and I feel like it has set all my makeup. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really love everything that I have tried today, and I really like trying out new makeup products for you guys. So please let me know down below if you guys would like me to do more of these types of videos. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!